Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge. We made it to Brooklyn Bridge. We should run it while you were away. Holy Krasata, yes, it's beautiful. Not sure what the lipstick building is for.
Parade preparation. Yeah, the seating's already out. Oh, the music. Oh, yeah, we've already.
Turkish Day Parade today. I forgot about this, but we came upon it. But I wanted to also show you Park Avenue. I don't have my press pass today, so we don't have all the access that we usually would. But it looks very lively. This is probably one of the livelier Madison Avenue parades. Madison Avenue tends to be the smaller parades. Many of them end in like an hour, hour and a half. But this one looks pretty busy, so maybe we'll check out its progress later. Posture check bright and early from photos. Oh, I gotta say good morning before it's afternoon, just so I'm safe. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's morning. It's morning. T-Mobile's still acting funny. Don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Oh well. I sent some logs to Rational IRL, the Bella Box guy. Maybe he says he sees something weird. This one time there was something strange with my Bella Box installation, and I had to run some like commands after SSHing into the device. The Shakespeare bar down here is actually pretty good. And they have decent fish and chips. Decent. Anyway, hopefully everything's working on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We're almost switching to afternoon. Ambrose also with a technical morning. Would have been morning anyway for you anyway, right? Yeah. Any day would have been still morning. Time of day of day, evening. Yeah, it's Turkish. Luke Skywalker, I see you. It's interesting, in parallel, there are two separate things going on here today. The Turkish parade on, you know, it's actually funny, if you just Google Turkey Parade, even though that's the country, the first parade that comes up in New York is Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Turkey Day, it's kind of an interesting thing. Park Avenue Day is pretty busy. They're playing copyrighted music though, and the Jehovah's Witnesses are out in force at both of these things, trying to peddle their beliefs on everyone. Anyway, yeah, the cherry blossoms have been dead for some time now. Not dead, but you know, the flowers have fallen. But the leaves are out. Oh, I forgot that one. I guess I don't really need it. I think Park Avenue South starts at 34th or 33rd. It might start at 33rd. I think this is technically Park Avenue at this point. I think Park Avenue South starts at 33rd, only because there are two buildings across the street from each other, 1 and 2 Park Avenue South. So that's why I think it starts at 33rd, not 34th. I forgot my secondary phone on the charger. I guess I don't need it anyway. But no extra talking to Alicia today. Bonus stream. Oh, good. Alicia's still salty, which is good. Oh, is Alicia not working on YouTube? Is this... Shoot, is that still the case? All right, hold on a second. Yeah, I think Alicia's not working on YouTube. How do I do this?
Yeah, free sample.
So I have to go to... no, it's not integrations. It's my account. And then connected platforms. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, YouTube is weird. Not connected. You cannot update this channel. Okay. Could not reconnect the platform. Alright, I want to see if I can send a message to the Discord folks. Where is... Oh man, what does it look like? I don't know what the... one thing I don't like about Discord is the way it highlights the... I think it's this. Yeah. Alright, I sent him a message. Let me check that one more time. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working right. Let's see. Go back here. Go split screen. Go here. Yeah, Alicia's broken on YouTube. Don't know why. Alright. What? Oh gosh, I should not have stood here for so long. When it gets a little warm before this stuff fully hardens, it's quite susceptible to melting. Anyway, this is Park Avenue Day. Let's go south and then go north through it. So I'm gonna go all the way to 34th Street first, and then
ads again, because
come up
support like
north on
someone
Park
walk
Avenue in the middle.
While your screen freezes for 90 seconds. Welcome to the chaos, Archimед 3.
They banned honking in the city. There are noise cameras or microphones, but I don't know how well they work. I mean, this is like the beginning of a mini heat wave, I think. Archimed, thanks for the follow. Photos of 15 consecutives on a watch streak. Very nice. Very evil, very nice. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's look at the weather for the next couple days. Today we're creeping up to at least 80. 86 tomorrow. 79 Monday, it's a cool day. Then up to 93 on Tuesday and 94 on Wednesday. Then it plummets. I mean, plummets is a strong word, but it gets chillier than 93. Oh, there's the, I think this is Scandinavia House. Yeah, they have an interesting little deli here, and they put out some of their pastries outside today for Park Avenue Day. I don't think they usually do it, even when it's nice weather, unless there's an event here. But there's also new art. They took down the last set of animals and they replaced it with various twisty, turny looking things. I'll show you as we walk down the middle. Alicia's got answers for everything today on Twitch. which is interesting because she was working before. Oh well, I can't spend most of the stream thinking about this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Should we get fake summer? I'm not sure what that is exactly. We used to have something that was called Indian summer. I don't know if you could use that term anymore, but that usually meant that it gets warm or stays warm in like late October, November kind of a thing. I think that's what they used to call it. Not sure what the more PC term is, but maybe we've gotten a little soft. Yeah, so no cars coming. It's actually probably for the best that these two events are on the same day, because now they can keep the car. It's just easier to like block off the streets kind of just around the area completely than just around Madison or just Park. You'll probably still hear its voice to text though, sometimes on YouTube. Okay, so here's 34th Street. 34th Street also has some famous building. Well, I don't know if anyone's actually heard of it. A couple avenues to my right, something called the Empire Estate Building. I don't think anyone's ever heard of it, but it's over here. Oh wow, 34th Street's closed too. Big news, 34th Street's closed too. But here's where Park Avenue Day begins. So, go this way. I'm gonna show the first art here. The first art and copyrighted music in the background most likely. And it's Dorrit Levenstein, the Cactus Duet, XXL, from the Eden Gallery.
Yeah.
Can we get the bot to be less rude and condescending? No. It encapsulates the vision and the mission of the channel.
Everybody in the comments.
Oh, the DJ's here. DJ Meow Meow. All right, it's hopefully she mixed the music enough that it's not going to copyright us, but it probably will. Michu, hello. Bernie T, hi. Artfist with 130 consecutives. I'm gonna undo the camera for a moment because it's a little too crowded here, so you'll just be seeing the backs of people. We have some shakes for sampling, some clothing, the Zaddy Earth. It's a little different than a usual street fair. This is a little more, I think, carefully catered, without just the usual stuff. Like, I don't know that we see beard oil normally at the Control-C, Control-V street fairs. This looks similar, but I'm sure there's some overlap. But the Venn diagram might not be as overlapping as in the regular street fair down like 6th Avenue. Ruslan, hello. A good bagel? I mean, around here, what do we have? Utopia Bagels just opened up a shop here. They're from Deep Queens, but they opened up a shop here on 34th in Lexington. I think the original location is better, if you ask me, but it's still decent around here. And they opened up a couple other ones. Soon, the Tompkins Square Bagel is going to have a location at Pokemon, at Pokemon Planters and other types of things, at that new Shaver Hall in the old Lord & Taylor building that Amazon owns now. Ceviche. My only concern with ceviche is how they store it out here, but hopefully it's okay. But the fried stuff's probably fine. And on this side is handcrafted rice pudding, and that's just one block. I didn't know this place is going to be that big. Usually in prior years, unless this thing has finally gotten more notoriety, but in prior, I don't know if it's the right word, but the good version of that. In prior years, it's not been so busy. It was usually just like a handful of people walking through. They had like a little kids area, which was nice, but this is just as crowded as a usual street fair would be. Because before it felt like they were just advertising it for the community, and now I think there's a lot of visitors, which is also a good way to highlight how nice the neighborhood is. Interesting, Susie. We need like just a regular term for it. Nothing that's related to like race or religion. Popularity is probably the better word. Yes, you're right. I keep thinking Notorious B.I.G., you know? Lots of things. I wonder usually they have a little kids area though, with like drawing and stuff. This table is not yet filled up, and it's only one day. Some of these are double day events, but not today. This one's a single day. There are, St. Barton Park Conservancy. Right now, St. Barton Park is under substantial renovation. So the kids' park is closed, unfortunately, but they're down on 35th Street. But they're giving out sunflowers here. Consulate, New York City. Helping break a world record. Someone's here trying to break a world record. Recycle receipt with an iPad. And crepes. Oh man. I lost my Verizon hotspot. Again. Oh, and I lost my YouTube connection? Oh yeah. Hold on a second. There's some weird stuff happening. I just reclamped my Pocket 3 because I mean business now. I have to re-enable this one. Go back here. Go to connections. No, not that. Well, I could do that anyway, but I have to reconnect to YouTube. There it goes. Okay. They suggest late summer. Keep it simple. All right. Simple's good. Wow, the sun is actually quite strong today. I should have worn some sunscreen or something. Got a sunflower for Am I going to carry it around all day with me, William? Come on. Okay, they have a little kids area here. Good. Because this is kind of what it was like last time. There were more kids areas. A little something for the parents too. The wine menu. Treasure market. Yeah, they have a lot more kids stuff here on this block, which is nice. And then local politician type people. And then here you could do a historic Murray Hill walking tour. You could sign up on the left. That could be nice. Looks like you must be walking somewhere already.
This is like what I was saying. This week. Right there.
You're allowed to do this? I don't know if they should be using part of the fair for Congress type stuff. But I don't care much for politics anyway. Am I wearing a cap? you must not be a long time watcher. No, I consistently do not wear enough sun protection if you are new. Doggy bowls, very fancy looking doggy bowls. Ron is here. Hello.
Oh, that's cute. And Robbie said, oh, no tengo grande.
Hudson House Distillery. More for the adults again. They have some seating areas too, which is nice. Oh, you're Jonathan Chan. Oh, so you should know better. I guess you haven't been here since the display name thing changed. The Turkish Parade should have started at 12. And they usually start from north and they head towards Madison Square Park, even though Madison Avenue technically goes the other way, but all traffic is closed, so it doesn't matter. Mighty Bull is here. Name change again. World at peace, wishful thinking. How else am I tanning my bald head? Well, I'm going to be likely burning it soon, so hopefully we'll finish this walk and then head to a shadier locale. Oh. Stackeries. Cooking type stuff. Oilage, scent. Empty. British pies, pastries, and rolls. Tailor-made creations by someone named Taylor. 22 cat crafts. Children's clothes and stuff. Candles over here. Living sculptures, aka potted plants. Dog accessories. Jewelry. Oh, another distillery. Very nice. I think if you walk through and sample each one of the wine and distilleries, you can have a boozy brunch for free. Oh, Roxanne with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Roxanne. Appreciate that super support from Roxanne. Now and always. Thank you, Roxanne. We should cross because we do have the light right now. These cars are stuck, but technically the light is green for the people. Uh-oh, the music is playing. Ron's got Samsung phone issues. Wow, what are they making here? There's no sign. They're just cooking. Oh, this is just part of the event. Just barbecue, grill, and stuff. Very cool. They're just grilling out here. Nice. It's just a grill. Very cool. Well, good luck with the phone, Ron. Hey, look, another wine tasting. See, that's what I mean. If you stop by every wine tasting and distillery, you're gonna have a time that's enhanced, depending on how you feel about it. Great grilling weather, it is. Is that the Riddler? Orange juice blends. They have a line too. Is it like mimosas or other stuff? I think it's just. Uh-oh, the music. The music and the corgi.
Hi guys, my name is Ivan. I'm a gay career.
Yeah, he's looking for fans. He's trying to get 10 people to watch him sing. Interesting. Yeah, some interesting. See, this is what I mean. It's a little more unique than a usual street fair. Cloud Strife is here. Oh no. Are you at Richmond Tan's house, Cloud Strife? Wine is an acceptable way to hydrate? For me, it might be. Some more clothing stuff. Oh, witnesses. A little VIP entrance booth. Okay, well that's the Park Avenue Fair. It's not bad. Oh, look at this car. Look at this car. It's another Congress advertisement, though. Carolyn Schinkel. Amazing. Caroline, I don't know. He saw the Riddler, too. Oh, boy. You gotta have a little fun. Live streamers who promote peace will grow their audience. You know, I'm not so sure that's true. Because I feel like the ones who promote war are more polarizing. And when you have stronger opinions, you'll draw a bigger audience. Not that it's the right reasons to do it, but if no one's angry, no one's watching. I mean, some people will watch, but I think the negative content gets more viewership. I think that's just how it is. I mean, look at Flash Gordon and some of the other stuff. If we want to really dissect the viewership stuff. We might as well go to Grand Central since we're here. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Park Avenue Fair. I think this is called the Park Avenue Day, is what they officially call it, I think. And then Grand Central we're approaching with MetLife or Pan Am behind it. Is that a Chevelle? Some car people might know what Ron should know, right? Your battery charger got rained on and after drying it won't charge your phone? Don't you have other chargers? Or is it the port on the phone itself? Has the new Penn Station changed much? Well, the old Penn Station's kind of, well, they actually updated it a little bit. But for the most part, it's the same thing. It's like putting a new coat of paint on. It doesn't actually change anything. Oh, Alicia's Broken Run on YouTube. I don't know why it's not connected properly. Same thing was happening yesterday, but she still was active, or it still was active. But today, it's not active. So I don't know why. I sent a message to the Discord. Look at that old BMW convertible. A little rusty in spots. Oh, it's green now. Hope that music doesn't give us too much trouble. Deep Fried Gamer, thanks for the follow. This guy's always out here too. It's the background, the music that tends to be the most problematic. But hopefully it'll be all right. All right. Nothing going on currently in the hall here. This is usually where pop-up events happen. On the right, the restaurant was recently redone on the left. It used to be City Winery, I think. What was more interesting about it to me was they had a live music frequently, and now the new one does not. Valerie, hello. We're in the concourse. Behold the constellations and the Apple Store. It's a little cooler in here, so it's nice. The Whispering Corner area. That's fun to show to people who don't know about it. I feel like so many people know about it these days, but it's still fun. Some of the tracks are over here. I've never been lucky enough to come here and take a train directly from the entrance at like track 26 or 25, whatever. Should we go through the building? I don't know, maybe. I hope that lady doesn't get stuck. I think she might get stuck. I only know there's a way out. I don't know for sure, that's why I'm not saying anything, but nah, there's no connection there. She's gonna get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe there was a hole here, but I don't go here frequently enough to know. But yeah, they blocked it off. They should probably block off the escalators because people walk up all the time, especially if they're not lazy. She was trying to do the right thing for her body, and then ended up getting more work done. Well, having to do more work. Man, AT&T, T-Mobile, and then that one's just not. You know what I might do? I might switch the ports. I think I'm gonna switch around some ports. Who broke Alicia? Some programming, I think. Did I get a chance to see Alicia Keys perform the other day? No. Miriam, hello. Yeah, I think I want to swap some ports in my backpack. Maybe I can improve. I think I might have put them in backwards when I replugged stuff. I wanted to test something else today, but it's not going to work because the phone I was going to use it to test from is the most powerful Android phone I have that I don't use, but it's still technically locked. And I was going to put a SIM card that's not meant for it. And I could unlock it, but I have to pay off the device fully. And it's right now technically free. So I will get that money back if I pay it off. But right now, like every month, it just gets paid off a little bit, but I'm not actually paying it, and it gets like refunded as part of my bill. So it's actually free. Anyway. All right. Let me swap some ports. This shouldn't break too much, but I feel like I don't usually say that. I usually say like, I hope it doesn't break anything. So I think having confidence in it actually working will probably make a break. So here we go. Actually, let me see if it's charging. This one is charging barely, but I think I can get it to charge faster if I switch the ports because it's a shared thing. Okay, so if I do that, unplug this, plug this in, and plug this in, plug this. Okay, here we go. Okay. That should do better. I hope. Okay. Perfect. Put on the backwards. We're right between MetLife and Helmsley. We're still technically under the MetLife building, but Helmsley's across the street. It has a tunnel on either side that goes to Continue Park Avenue. One of them also, I think, has entrances to the underground. But yeah. Okay, so it did seem to make my Verizon more stable, but it did not improve my T-Mobile. So I think there's something just intrinsically not right with T-Mobile right now on my system, my setup. Julio, hello. Joshi, Mishi, welcome. Grand Central, this is still kind of like Midtown East-ish. Whoa. Whoa. Not sure what you mean, William. Vanderbilt Market was just like one of those urban markets with various kitchens, which I think is closed today, actually. I don't see anybody in there. I saw some chairs up. The JP Morgan building is here, and that's also a Chase building right in front on our left. The one, they're like deconstructing it slowly. I don't know if they're rebuilding the facade or if they're gonna tear the whole thing down. I actually don't know. Like they're removing all the windows and the walls so the sweat drips down. But I don't know if the plan is to just refurbish it and make it look completely different but keep the skeleton, or shuck the whole thing and rebuild. GPT and Nightbot took Alicia out to overnight. It was an overnight tactical plan carried out. A little bond mission. Yeah, this says commercial. Work in progress anticipated completion winter 2027. So next winter, maybe. And I think they're just reskinning it. It's just a reskin. So I don't think they're actually tearing it down. They might make it look more like the new tower also, since Chase is kind of keeping their buildings. They're not actually consolidating. I think they're just like expanding. Let's check Discord again. See if the guy saw anything yet. Nothing in here. Oh, those bikes were not smart. They ran a red light, almost got hit by oncoming traffic that actually had the light. I don't know if you saw that on the stream. Probably not. I was probably looking a little bit too far right.
Aster 1J welcome or whatever. Try not to get lost in the orange vests and noise.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't like undo YouTube at all. Weird. Let me switch to this. Nope. I just want to get my split screen back. All right. Okay. All right. Let's keep going towards like Rockefeller in that area. Madison shouldn't have too much traffic on it right now because of the parade blocking off a lot of it. Yeah, Alicia's gone, but I didn't want her to go away. She's just broken on YouTube for some reason. But hello, Allie, good to see you. If you really need to see Alicia, you can go to Twitch and Kick. She seems to be working on both of those platforms now. Aster, thanks for the follow. I have a feeling though if she does talk, you'll still hear her, even if you're on YouTube, because that's just how that works. But Lollapalooza, hello. Oh, Photos has to head out, very good. Have a good weekend too. Thanks for leaving the stream on. Viewership.
Yeah, there's a spin-off.
Mother and son from Oregon, good to see you again. Saturday stream. John C. the first Paris baguette here. Korean bakery. Chain. I think their stuff is still pretty decent. They tend to not be as sweet, so I like that. I think Tout le Jour might be a better version of that class of bakery, I think. If my opinion means anything. Hint, it does not. You do hear her, but you only should hear her periodically. I don't know when you hear her, but she shouldn't be talking that much out loud. She really shouldn't. YouTube's back to GPT. GPT. Oh man, they're repainting so much. I don't know why they're choosing today to repaint. They should really be doing that painting in the middle of the night. Partially because of the smell. The other, gosh, it's the most pungent chemical smell. Like, I don't know. I'm getting a headache just by, I have to get out of here. We're gonna go to 6th Avenue. I have to find a way to cross. I think they can't go anywhere, so I'm just gonna cross. Like, there's nowhere to go here, so I can't smell this. This is too much. This is the culprit right here, and it's all over 5th Avenue now. I'm gonna go up Diamond District straight to 6th Avenue. It smells terrible. I don't know how anybody can handle it without a proper gas mask. They can't see when they paint it. They could figure it out. Come on. It's 2026. Miguel, good evening. Doesn't dry at night? Is that really true? Will it really not dry at night? The car did have the light, but it wasn't going anywhere anyway. Before. I mean, you've seen the night work they do in the middle of the highway at night. They put up like lights as bright as the sun. Oh man, lost Verizon again? I actually had an earlier meal. Oh, I lost everything now. Wow, switching my ports around made things worse. Wonderful. Strawberry Fields is here, just in time for me to complain about my ports. Good afternoon. Mark Lupka, hello, happy Saturday. I'm walking away from 5th Avenue because 5th Avenue right now is all repainted, the bus lane. And if you smelled the bus lane paint, that red paint that they put down, it is some of the worst smelling stuff. Yeah, the connection between Alicia and YouTube is broken. It's working on other platforms, so the best part of it all, Strawberry Fields, is whenever she decides to talk, you'll hear it no matter what. The voice part. That's the best part. I got a Rolls Royce out here in the Diamond District. Amazing. You name cruise ships, you always complain about ports. Very nice. Very nice. Strawberry Fields always has 13 definitions of the same word in her mind so that she can make the right joke at any given moment. It's a skill. A thesaurus-like, dictionary-like ability. Uh-oh, Ambrose asking about asking about Allie to Alicia on Twitch. Overrated and loud, wow. Alicia reminds you of your coworker makes up excuses not work on weekends. Well, if they're asking to work 7 days a week, I'd buy the excuses. But if it's a planned work and you're getting paid for it, you never smell paint? Well, smell a bus lane, Jonathan Chan, because that's the worst smell. I think I'd much rather stand behind an actively compacting garbage truck in 105-degree sunlight directly on the truck weather situation than smell that bus lane paint. I'm not going all the way to Fifth Avenue. I'm going into Rockefeller. That's why I'm going back this way. But yeah, I am not. I am not going back to Fifth unless it's to quickly run across it. I'm probably going to go back down another avenue to go south. Oh, you're like the crossword monster. C is for crosswords. All the fumes, I think, are killing my throat. Bear in the Garden has the Vogue stick on Twitch, so should be okay. Oh, Sal in Impractical Jokers hates garbage and all that stuff, like a lot. He'll gag and stuff. Acettles, hello. Kentucky, welcome. Subway sandwich or bus lane paint? What's worse is still the bus lane. Like, when I smell the bus lane paint, I could feel the brain cells just dying. Nintendo store on the left. Used to be a Pokemon Center many years ago. You could get mystery gifts here on your DS. Maybe even before, but it was cool when you could do that. Really cool. Your rock band game. Gabe's Grumpy Glutes. This sounds like Russell Crowe's band, 30 Odd Foot of Grunt. Elias Slayer, thanks for the follow.
Elias Slayer 02, welcome to the chaos. Hope you brought sunscreen because
so the other breaking news for New York at the moment, there's a lot of weird stuff this week for Long Island Railroad. There was a fire in one of the tunnels affecting a lot of service, and then like 2 days or a day later, the Long Island Railroad employees went on strike. So as of midnight tonight, Friday into Saturday, Long Island Railroad is not operational. I don't know if they're still negotiating on the weekend, but I had to take baby commuter out there, and I ended up taking a zip car because the trains are just non-functional. So we did that, and the traffic on the way back was absolute hell. Like, I knew it was going to be bad, so I accounted for it, but I did not account enough time. I was late returning the zip car. Only 10 minutes too, but it was one of those things when you set out, it said you're gonna arrive at 10:46. I had to drop it off at 11. And then every minute it would just creep up. And you know, Google is never super accurate with its arrival time, especially when there's traffic. But to creep up from 10:46 all the way to 11:10, that's too much. It was 24 minutes off. By the way, on what is normally without traffic like an hour drive. Oh man, she makes me carry her so much. It's so painful now. Like there are things that are, I thought I was doing okay by like doing my weight vest to kind of get my body pretty accustomed to it, but I'm at the point where it's just breaking me. But anyway, no, I didn't lug her on my back. Just don't. It's Long Island out there, you know. It's too far. 60 miles out, no thanks. Yeah, so the LIR is suspended. I haven't checked that. Can anybody check the latest? Are they still negotiating today? It almost sounded like they got really mad at each other, and like one of them walked away from the table, like right at midnight or something, from what I read. But it's a pretty big deal. A lot of people rely on getting from Long Island to the city, even on the weekend. And not just recreationally, but still a lot of people work on the weekends. Essential workers, plenty of folks are still working. And there's really no substitute for the Long Island Railroad unless you drive. It's just not a possibility. So if you have no other option, and it's going to be more traffic because everyone who can drive now has to drive here. Yeah, it just becomes difficult. Abby, hello. At some point she will carry me. That's the plan. I keep trying to get her like 2 exercises and make a game out of it. I even got her like a mini, a child activity tracker watch. It was only like $30, and it tracks heart rate. Maybe it doesn't have to be accurate, but it does actually work. When she jumps around, it goes higher, and that's why I try to tell her, get as high as you can go. Come on, run around, get your heart rate high, and see how high it'll stay for as much as you can. For how many minutes? Let's just make it all into a game. Yeah, Radio City's right here on my left. My kid's really melting down. Umberto Jackson was looking at Staten Island on Google Maps. It looks like it belongs to New Jersey, so you gave it to them. Hey, see? It's not even coming from New Yorkers. Even people just looking at Google Maps recognize that Staten Island is part of New Jersey. That's just how it is. It has 3 bridges going to it, and we only have 1 bridge that goes to Brooklyn. So that's it. I mean, even with the ferry, that's it. That's all we got. Well, I could have sworn I heard somebody say, "Who's Nathan?" I'm assuming they're referring to the hot dogs, not Nathan Newen, because any self-respecting New Yorker would know Nathan's. I'm your OG IRL. They have replacement buses, but you have to leave at 3 a.m. But for every line, I saw that only some lines have bus routes, if you look at the MTA website. But if you look at most of the lines, are suspended. Charlotte, hello. Did Baby Computer learn new words? No, on the way there wasn't much traffic. It's actually pretty funny. She really hates driving or being in a car. So as soon as I got her strapped in, she said, "I'm going to sleep." And she just went to sleep. I was like, all right, wonderful. And she slept the entire time. So it was like time travel for her. Somebody replied from the, yeah, she gets motion sick, so she's pretty used to it, and she's used to throwing up, if that can be a thing.
Mishimu 41, welcome to the
Mishimu,
concrete
thanks for the
jungle
follow.
prison. Enjoy your stay or don't.
But yeah, if she just
Your
sleeps,
call.
she's usually the best. Hey, why am I getting glitches? What's going on here? Where's Bagels and Walks, Sean? Okay. This is the infamous Hilton with Luigi. Ambrose on Twitch with the 130 consecutives. No, right now the sidewalks aren't shoulder to shoulder. I'm also not walking on 5th Avenue, which is 1 block to my right, because they just put down new bus lane paint and it smells absolutely awful. So I just don't want to inhale that along the entire route. Big as in my backpack, big as in my backpack, big as in my backpack. There he is. Big as in my backpack. Bagels in my backpack. Alright, I'm gonna go left and then go south. That's my current plan. Another Wagamama. I think, I don't know the current take on Wagamama, but to me I thought it was kind of buzzing at some point, but I think it's overrated. It's a chain. I think they try to do too much, and they don't do any of it like well. It's fine, but I'd rather spend my money elsewhere. They're a new sponsor of the channel. Sometimes this new Alicia can be pretty funny. The sassy, mean one. Where are we headed today? Well, Metal Mom, the only thing that I wanted to catch, we kind of did right away. Oh, I missed showing all the art, apart from the first one on Park Avenue. But there's a Park Avenue day going on between 34th and 40th, maybe? 40th? 40th? Yeah, 40th, I think it ends. With a big fair, and more interesting than I think the usual street fairs are. But they also have new arts that they were putting out this last week along Park Avenue. The medallion for a food truck, I don't know. I know the TLC medallions are like $1 million or something. I think you could somehow rent part of it. I don't know. Oh, 6.5 Avenues here. Should we go here instead? Maybe. Yeah, let's go through some of 6.5 Avenue. Let's do that. Let's walk through this greenhouse. Sbarro's on 7th. Yeah, the one by Penn Station shut down a while ago now. We've seen it shut down plenty of times. Consecutive stream watcher Ambrose. Oh man, T-Mobile was just contributing. Now it's stopped again. All the things she said, all the things she said. Running through my head.
Love to write one. Wow, 3 months of this.
All right, 6.5 Avenue.
Or you just like watching Dave walk in circles. Either way, congrats on surviving.
Cars coming down. I think they were saying that guy's famous. I don't know who that is. The smallest fair I've ever seen.
Southpaw,
Little flea market looking place. But this is the continuation of 6.5 Avenue with the restaurant in here.
Dave's endless chatter.
Southpaw, thanks for the follow. Love to write with another sub. 4-month total. 3-month streak. Thank you, Love to Write. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying Left to Right. This place is busy. I think everyone's waiting for a seat. Unless they have tables though, so I don't know if they're just sitting or waiting. But it's a cool spot because it's like this in the winter also. I think less in this area, but there's like big heat that gets blown in here. Maybe we're wasting a little too much power, but it is what it is. Did I miss someone that didn't seem okay? Strawberry Fields?
Concrete jungle show where SUVs outnumber
I hear
smiles.
voices
Enjoy
in
your
my
stay or
head.
don't. I'm stuck here either way.
Understand, they talk to me. Who just followed? Oh, on Kick. Tony, thanks for the follow on Kick. Awesome. Absolutely, Umberto. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can visit soon. The wee woos, I hear them myself. I think Kuma calls them that. Wait. Strawberry Fields, Alicia's talking to you on Twitch and Kick. Oh, she might have actually announced that over voice. Is there a constant siren? I mean, there's definitely a siren. It's probably stuck in traffic. You think that was Tony Hawk? It didn't look like Tony Hawk to me. He looked way too bulky to be Tony Hawk. Have you seen Tony Hawk? He does not look that strong. All right, let's head towards 7th Avenue again. That's the technical end of 6.5 Avenue. You could go through the urban hawker for an additional traversal to the next street, and then there's like another one, but they're not official parts of 6.5 Avenue from what I can tell. Yeah, that's kind of funny that she's not working on YouTube, but she still called you out vocally to make sure she gets to you. I think she is learning. And she knows what to do to get on your nerves. Amazing. Geritol commercials? Interesting. Hey, if they're paying, you know. Tony Faw. Oh boy. New York Rangers 94, Yanks 2000 saw an amazing. Oh, the Mets and Yankees are playing against each other? When are they going to do my idea where two different sports folks take up the other sport? Or they both do a completely different sport, like Mets versus Knicks at football. Let's go crazy. Oh, did you prompt her, Bear? Uh-oh. Tony Hawk 2, oh no. Someone's probably going to do a cosplay as that one year at Comic-Con. Thank you, thank you. It wasn't for me. She called you a lucky soul, but your mom says you have no luck. Did she say it like in a motivational way where like everything you've achieved wasn't through luck but through your determination and grit and effort? Or did she not mean it that way? Merrick, hello. Did I miss Panda Gaps? Hi. I think it's just the traffic, and we might have seen or heard multiple emergency vehicles at this point. Wow. I forget how parched I get when it's warm outside and we do our walks. I've been so used to not getting so super thirsty in the cooler weather. Ian Kelly, thanks for the follow on
Kelly,
Twitch.
welcome to your new favorite prison cell view, where Gabe's sweat might as well be our collective tears from boredom and
I
sunburn.
get a little stuck here because of this cone formation and then the fake bags. All the fake bags here. Not motivational, huh? Sorry you had to hear that kind of a thing from a parental figure. I don't know how your relationship is at this point, but you know, sometimes, because then these are the same parents that'll then blame the kids for why they don't talk to them anymore. Oh, my kid sucks, they don't even want to talk to me. Well, have you looked in a mirror? Cloud Strive with a $5 super chat for a hydrating beverage. Hey, Cloud Strive, I appreciate that. Back to the victory music. But I wasn't, just for the record, I wasn't actually like fishing for anything, any drink tips. I feel like most of the people on the channel know that about me at this point, but just in case. But no, I really do appreciate the generosity. You tend to avoid mirrors. Alright, there's something weird going on. It's completely blocked off over there. Stage, security, big fence. Guess we're not going that way. Oh, you have a great relationship, but you know the limitations. Got it. Yeah, sometimes it takes a long time to learn how to interact with family. Sometimes. Because I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. This ticket line is way too long for me. I don't want to wait on any ticket lines forever. Because it's just too much for all of us. Oh, I don't even know if I'll be able to get through here because... Oh, no. Oh, it's too... Got it, thanks. Thanks. Wow, so they're just blocking it all off then. Alright, so there's a bunch of weird stuff going on here in Times Square today. Really scenic looking fence, just really aesthetic. Looks pretty. Makes everything easier, both traversal and on the eyes. The late show should be up Broadway behind me. It's over now, right? Or almost over? But Chris Bates, good to see you. Chris Bikes, sorry. Yeah, it was a dead end, that's why. If I walked that way, it would be a dead end. I wouldn't be able to get through. I don't know if that's the right question though. They should just say you can't get through there. It's a dead end. Rather than asking if, just say dead end, dead end. No tickets, dead end. All right, well, this is all very inviting, whatever they're doing here. Is the boss having a big reveal? His summer lineup. Thursday's last. Wait, this Thursday or last Thursday? Oh no, now Strawberry only has 1 R. The Times Square sound was under us. Wow. I know it always used to say 2 R's, but now it's down to 1 R. Look, there's always... I said there's always a group. There's always a group in the middle. Remember I told you.
Don't move.
They are funny and they are good at hype. Big Shoe, the $2 super chat. Thank you, Big Shoe. Much appreciated. Thanks for that support, Big Shoe. No more free hugs here, it's just dollar hugs. Oh. Inflation, you know, inflation. Reminded you why you never passed through Times Square. Yeah, it's only okay in the early mornings if you're like getting off a train and having to come out here. Oh, I could smell the bus lane paint from here. Why? Where else are they painting? We should be 2 avenues over. Is anyone getting injured in the people jumping trick? You know, I don't know. I don't think they ever do the jump when they're all standing. I think they always, at the end, bend over, have everyone bend forward, like fold at the waist, and then they jump over them. So I don't think anyone gets hurt. Once you're in this kind of a people traffic situation, you kind of make your own rules. All street etiquette goes out the window, you know. Star Wars. Admiral Stephen Loki, hello. Oop, 12 seconds across left. Oh no, now it's up to 2 R's again. I want to go left. But it's hard to walk through the... Here we go. Found a break. Big meeting here today. Wonder what's going on. Or if it's like, oh no, there's more events going on here. I don't think it's scarecrowing. Maybe it is, I don't know. Experience amazing. Lexus, NYC design. All right. There's a whole Lexus cafe bar area with what I'm assuming are some sort of electric Lexuses, lexicons. Wow, did it? Oh, I think it's just parroting what you said. It's just saying, oh, you said it's 3, okay, it's 3. This bus lane does not smell, and you can see it's older. From Avril Stephen Loki, it's Avril's birthday. Happy birthday. It's pretty impressive how confidently wrong GPT is. Pretty impressive. Oh boy, Planet Hollywood. $12.99 lunch special? That's not bad. Oh, weekdays. See, now that's just false advertising. That's false advertising. It's weekdays, not weekends. That's unfortunate. Unless they honor it, but they shouldn't have that sign out there if they don't have the weekend lunch. Did I get my one-of-a-kind swatch? No, I don't care about that. All right, now it's just kind of plain stupid. Should get a mango cake today. She got mango D's. Ha ha ha. Bryant Park across the street. Yep. Caroline Lander. Thanks for the follow.
Caroline Lander, welcome or whatever. Hope you enjoy the endless bike rides through Manhattan because I sure don't.
Pretty roundabout round. Okay, Bryant Park. I wonder if the lawn is open now. Yeah, that's the problem with AI in this sense. Like, how can you trust it with like complex concepts when it can't tell you how many R's are in the on the word strawberry consistently? And it doesn't even wish to learn. It just regurgitates the same nonsense. It makes you question its answers every time. So you always have to verify AI answers. But you would think this is one they could probably at least program it to make it not do this. Just specifically for this concept. So when somebody asks about strawberry, just say it has 3 R's. Just program it in. They're working on the stage here by the fountain. The lawn is open. There's some jugglers out on the lawn too. A lot of folks out here already enjoying the sun. A very nice warm Saturday, warm enough for sunbathing and juggling. All right, let's go back to 6th Avenue and walk more south. How is it, 117? Not too bad. Danny the GFP on Twitch corrected Grok 3 times. Argued that it was wrong, that you were wrong, and you proved that it was wrong. Well, that's the problem with the AI. I thought it was supposed to learn, get better, but who knows? And 2-letter X in XGPT, the first and last, of course. XGPT. Perfect. way. And look at down, 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 down. Francisco Fuentes, thanks for joining. Thanks for the kind words. Alicia's no better at these letters, these letter games. Well, that's nice, right in the crosswalk. It's still trying to talk to Strawberry Field. Oh no, you're over there on Twitch now. Very good.
I don't have permits for anything. I wasn't planning on shooting. I don't have permits for anything.
Did GPT just give a recipe for squirrel? Squirrel is lean meat, therefore. So it's like a squirrel stew? My goodness. We know Alicia won't do any recipes. It just gives you a quip. In its current state, it'll probably say, you don't need to eat anymore. Look at you. To me. Favorite breakfast spot? I mean, I really don't eat that much breakfast. If I had a go-to breakfast, it would just be a bacon, egg, and cheese from like a street cart vendor. But my ideal breakfast on vacation is hotel buffet. If they have a mountain of eggs, real, not powdered, and a mountain of bacon, and I can just take as much as I want of those two things, I'm good for my vacation breakfasts. But otherwise, my favorite type of food is sushi. Can you include squirrel in your charcuterie board? Oh my. Street sweepers. Wait a second, it just told you how to make squirrel stew, and now it tells you can't put it on your charcuterie board? Get out of town, GPT. At least be consistent. Pancake, eggs, bacon, drenched in maple syrup, tasty. On Mother's Day, I made French toast for the very first time. It actually came out okay. I bought two different kinds of bread to try with it. The challah bread was not as good as the brioche. And because I don't know much about it, it might be that it wasn't stale enough, so the bread wasn't absorbing all the batter. Maybe. Because you would assume if it's stale, it has more room to soak stuff up, maybe? I don't know. On Kick, it's pixelated. Interesting. It's probably because I'm doing software transcoding on Kick. I know Luke Skywalker's over there. How does it look on Kick on your end? Better, batter, matter? Laurel's YouTube, hello.
right by.
Wait, Hangtown, you said alligator is like a pastry with nuts? Excuse me? I wonder how this Masters of the Universe movie is going to be. I'm a little intrigued. A little. Oh no. Am I going to be in the middle of this tour group getting on the bus? With my luck, I'll just get like shuffled into it and somehow be on the bus. And then I won't be able to escape. I should try bathing in milk. Soothe me. Oh yeah, 34th Street's like closed, that's right. 34th Street's closed. Well, actually it's closed 2 avenues down. I don't know why it's closed over here. Huh. Or no, we're on 6th Avenue. No, it's closed 1 avenue down, sorry. Never mind. It's only open to buses, I think. Maybe some taxis. How many R's in quinoa? Here we go. Some of the big men. It's a new generation, it's a new generation, it's a new day. It's ignoring you now. Jevchina, if I said that correctly. Happy Saturday. It's a new generation, new day. Virginia plates crooked. Are these new umbrellas here? I think they are. Actually quite voluminous. Very big canopy. Huh. Wow, now I won't eat raccoons, huh? They made a joke out of it, Alicia. I mean, Ambrose. Ambrose Chamber, Alicia Pot. Oh, he's not going the right way at all. Huh. Well, he's on the wrong side, technically. Soon enough, the traffic here is going to stop because it's just nowhere to go. But if they turn, Arctic turn. Wow, this place is busy. So didn't somebody tell me how to pronounce it correctly? Mishwe or something? I already forgot. Oh no, they're playing that song again. Over and over again, it's that same song. The staff has to be losing their minds. Go watch a unicorn parade. Oh boy. Hot down, summer in the city, back of my neck for more pretty. I should have stayed on the other side. What am I doing walking in the sun? Might as well be walking on the sun. Down. Mother and son from Oregon stayed at Hotel Stanford on 32nd. Very nice. Close by. fact about poop. Oh no. If what's persistent exactly? The colors or the poop? Or a poop of a certain color, which is what I'm assuming it means, but wasn't specific enough. Yeah, Chris wants the clarity also. Mr. Softy too, yeah. Prefer that one to the Pop Goes the Weasel. I think that's the one that the other one plays, the fake Softy. Bakery and desserts. Probably could have. Actually, I still could. It's a truck waiting to go, and the trucks take the longest to accelerate. Hey, the big milk bars here. Not the first one, but one of the biggest locations. I'm actually kind of surprised it's still here. Usually it never gets that much patronage. On 28th Street, you have a nice Kazunori hand roll bar. They have multiple locations. I think they're the same company as Sugarfish, and they're pretty good. I prefer them to Sugarfish proper. Is it appropriate for a mod to swear at a chatbot? Yes. That was pretty good. Chelsea, thanks for the follow. The Smith, they also got a lot of locations. Very busy. I wonder how long it takes right now to get a meal at the Smith. With all the seating from all the outdoor areas, even the restaurant itself is full inside. Pretty busy. Lukewarm potato, thanks for the follow. Cora Bianca on the far right. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be new art in Madison Square Park. I don't want to spoil it yet, so let's go see if it's there. If we can cross the avenue, my goodness. It's going to be a tough cross here because of the parade. Oh boy, the tour bus, they're just getting cooked up there. Oh, you actually did curse at him? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, is that what that translates to? Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can kind of already see the art from here. It's just peeking through. That's probably because I know what to look for. I saw it already on video. This the lawn is closed, but I'm not sure. Huh. No, it's open over there. I see the gate. It's close to the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. People are just sunbathing up here. Huh. Interesting place to choose. But there's the artwork. And if you think it looks like a giant fire hydrant, you'd be correct. Actually, the lighting right now on this giant fire hydrant is probably pretty good for a photo.
Oh, so you're versatile. That's good. I can't blame you. Got some rhythm. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. You know what you're doing? I like that. I was impressed.
That's the art. You avoid movies with Johnny Depp? Wow, he's pretty versatile.
Walkman 21,
Better than
welcome to the parade
Amber
of
Heard.
urban misery. Try not to get too comfy.
M. Walkman, thanks for the follow. The end of the Turkish Day Parade goes through here, and then there should be a street fair here also. Usually the street fairs at the end of these parades get pretty busy, but let's see. Oh. Chicken donor, beef donor, all sorts of foods. So many foods. Bodrum Cafe, look at this. Sliced sausage sandwiches. Wow, so many foods. We're getting stuck. I guess I don't know if we're going anywhere or probably not. I see Turkish Delights. Ice cream, maybe somewhere. I wonder if they have one of those Turkish ice cream guys that does all those tricks. This is such a huge food display. It's great. Everything here is food. It's wonderful. Yeah, but Amber Heard's ridiculous. Cool. Yeah, the street fairs, I mean, the Park Avenue Day one was really busy. All the cultural ones after the parades here on 26 get pretty busy also. Is there a new restaurant here? I don't remember a restaurant here. Masara on Park. Masara on Park. Must be new. I have no idea when the World Cup starts. Maybe when Amber Heard goes to prison. This is the rest of Park Avenue South. Less busy here. Think about how expensive World Cup tickets are. It's obscene, actually. Rather obscene. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. They just hand you the ice cream here. It's too easy, too easy. What's that? What is this standing here? Is this like a bear? No, it's a cold brew coffee dispenser. What was the last movie? Here in the garden. It's only one letter away. Where's RJ today? We're right by Baruch College. Ambrose, Mrs. Woodhull. Why does this tow truck keep making announcements? Josh in Osaka. Hello. Yeah, we're here by Baruch. Baruch College, part of City University of New York. Lizzie Banks High. Where does Strawberry Fields shuffle off to? Have Alicia bring her back. Beer an de Tun? Is this a new beer in the garden? Oh, there you are. You seemed quiet for a little bit. I needed Alicia to bring you back. 26th and 25th and 3rd. AWOL Bar. I think Brett Conte used to live around here. How much matcha per cup? 4 tablespoons. Got it. If it really does the slow release of caffeine, just have it slow release over 24 hours. It's kind of funny how this. So there's extended release medications, so you don't have to take it multiple times a day. I guess matcha is just extended release coffee.
Viver 70, welcome to your new prison cell of watching Gabe wander around while I stew in this urban circus.
Viver is here with a sub. 3-month streak. Thank you, Viver, for the resub, and hello.
Viver, I welcome aboard the endless parade of sidewalks and glass buildings where excitement goes to die.
Beer and Datuin is your Dutch-speaking friend. How many of these friends do you have, and how many of them live inside of you? You like matcha when you make it at home, it tastes awful. Interesting. Mrs. Commuter has done some what is this? Mrs. Commuter has made matcha at home. It seems like it's more for like the whole ritual of it, but she does enjoy it too. Oh no, how many R's in crossword? What is this? All right, GPT is telling us a funny New York joke. You should ask Alicia on Twitch to give a funny New York joke too. GPT's joke is, why did the subway train go to therapy? They couldn't stop stopping mid-commitment. Mid. Let's head towards Gramercy Park. Maybe we can make our final stop, Gramercy Park, even though we can't go in. I think we're getting close to 2 hours, right? I'm gonna take a little rest after this. Maybe get some iced coffee. Coffee. That should do for hydration, right? Does it respond that way? I wonder if you have to write Alicia with the I after it. Sometimes it responds without it. Oh, it does.
We all pretend this is entertainment.
Okay, why was the bagel store robbed? The locks were broken. Okay. I appreciate the references. However, it doesn't make sense. I understand people can break into the store because the locks are broken, but if the fish was broken, then why would anybody break into it? When they use this double definition type of joke, usually still has to make sense. Oh no, make a fart joke. Why did the fart get promoted? It was a real gas to work with, always passing the job on to the next level. Wait, then why would he get a promotion? This doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like the word for fish that we use for smoked salmon, but it doesn't make sense for anyone to rob a store if the fish was broken, right? Were broken? Whatever. Yeah. I appreciate the New York-esque, at least peripherally. this song. It's my favorite song. Never ending honk. Well, they're not going anywhere, so we can cross. Here's Gramercy Park, private park. You need a key to get in. Can't get in without a key. So all those people are fancier than me. That's the saying for Gramercy Park. Can't get in without a key. All those people are fancier than me. But Luke Skywalker, with a $40 US dollar Republic credit equivalent super chat on YouTube, please accept these credits on behalf of Luke Skywalker and Rebel Alliance. May the Force and the rest of your weekend be with you and with you, Luke Skywalker. Thank you for the support, now and always on all the platforms. Somebody was saying on Kick that it looks a little pixelated and blurry compared to like the Twitch stream. Is that what you're seeing too? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I mean, it is very nice. Very inviting, if your wallet is thick enough. NYC DD, do you have the key to the park? Let us in! No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't think I'm allowed to fraternize with any key holders. The social hierarchy would be too wide, too disparate. Anyway. Oh no, not the Adams joke. Oh no. No. It is slightly blurry on the green platform. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm running it on software mode, not GPU mode, but it should still be a decent enough bit rate. So that's odd. Real odd. Oh well. All right. I wonder how busy Cafe Pana is. That place is probably line around the corner, wrapped around, busy. Rick took your key? Uh-oh. You think you forgot to give it back, NYCDD? Anyway, there's Cafe Pana. Huge line, as predicted. It's going down the block. How far down does it go? Oh, pretty far. Pretty far down on up 19th Street, depending on how you look at it. I like these buildings too. Uh-oh, I think they're trying to get the perfect photo for social media. Double door. Horses only. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a rolling stop here. It's been about 2 hours. We'll get some iced coffee, rehydrate. Right? I think it's okay if I go now, right? Rest a little bit. Is OBS still connected? No, it's not. It's disconnected. Right, who are you rating? You gotta rate someone. And I can't reconnect OBS. Of course not. Okay, let's try switching the network. This usually works, but oh wow, glitches. Those glitches are gonna get stitches. All right, I think we're back. Calf, hello. Penne, panna or panna? Pane? Pane? Cafe pan? Pane? I don't know. One of those, maybe. Or maybe none of those. We could rate Kuma on... I'm going to lean on this bike thing if it's not... Yeah, it's not super hot. You can rate Kuma if that's the option, if there's nobody else out right now. Or Afraz at the dance parade. Oh, we could do the dance parade. I don't think I ever rated Afraz Explorers. Alright, I'm going to watch the kick replay and see what it looks like. And then mess around. Oh, Kuma's at 8 hours. He might be finishing then soon. Let's do it. Let's keep it in New York then and go to Afraz. Okay, I'll start that. Calf left the bag in San Francisco. That's not good. Hope you can go get it back. Panna meaning cream. That makes most sense. Anyway, thanks friends for joining today's walk around Manhattan. We saw a couple of nice things. We're ending in a place we don't always end, so that's also new. But I do hope you enjoyed. I appreciate your support. Super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not yet subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. Helps other walkers out too. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. Sending it over to Afraz Explorers at the dance parade in New York. If you have Amazon Prime, feel free to use that to get a free-ish sub. It's really part of your Prime benefits, if you can call them that, but you get ad-free viewing here if you want. I wish members on YouTube get ad-free viewing, or that was an option for as a perk. You know, one of the tiers allows for ad-free viewing. One day, maybe. Oh, another big sky. Okay, good. But yeah, if you're not yet following on Twitch, do think about it. Green platform, thanks for the follows there. If you're not yet following, do think about it also. We're trying to grow it up there a little bit. I have to check to see what's going on with the quality on Kick. I'll have to remember to do that later. That's the police academy. But yeah. Anyway, back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs, and thank you to the mods everywhere. Until next time, which is probably going to be big bitrate drop. Which is probably going to be Monday morning for a commute from the Upper West Side, not from the West Village to about Midtown. Have a good one. Gianni, it's happening right now, but it's ending right now. We'll do Strawberry Fields. We'll do my best. I gotta finally do the Saunter for real next year. We really gotta try for this because it's ridiculous that I keep putting it off. Anyway.
Recent subscriber. Yeah, that's right, Gabe. I paid for this suffering.